Hello, this is D, and I'm back with another video. Well, last week, Sony unveiled the PlayStation 5 at their event. In fact, they unveiled two PlayStation 5 consoles. Unfortunately, Sony didn't give us a price for these next generation consoles, so today I want to kind of do some speculations and do my predictions on what I think the PlayStation 5 and in fact, the Xbox Series X will cost. Now, Sony has gamers' mindshare. All gamers are really talking about right now is the PlayStation 5. Some like the design of the console, some hate it. Now, I'll say personally, I think it's a pretty good design. I like that it has a lot of vents going down the middle of it. To me, this ensures that the console will stay cool, and if the console is cool, I also expect it to be quiet. Now, the white color, I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's gonna get really dirty over time. I think Sony should have a different alternative, like a black version of it that's, the opposite. Black on the outside and white in the middle. Now, I don't know if Sony's gonna unveil a different looking color. Sony traditionally has had different colored consoles, so this definitely is a possibility. Now, another thing I didn't like about the PlayStation 5 console is that when you lie it down flat, it doesn't look that attractive. I don't know, it just doesn't look so symmetrical when you lie it down. The top end of it, it's just really weird. However, when it's standing vertically, I have no problems with the console. Now, I think the all-digital console actually looks better than the one with the disc drive. However, that's not going to be the version that I get. I want a disc drive. I like to be able to play my old school games on the PlayStation 5. So if I want to play The Last of Us 2, if I want to play Ghost of Tsushima on my PlayStation 5, because I have the disc, I don't have any issues playing that game. Now, if you get yourself an all-digital PlayStation 5, how are you going to play your old PlayStation 4 games? I don't really know the answer to this question. Sony's going to definitely have to address this. Hopefully they'll have some program in place where you can trade in your physical games for a digital copy, but when I think about it, that just doesn't seem like Sony. Sony doesn't seem really that interested on you playing your old PlayStation 4 games on the PlayStation 5, so this remains to be seen. Now, this leads me to the price of the PlayStation 5. Now, we know that the PlayStation 5 all-digital version is there to be a cheaper version, to be a much cheaper version than the Xbox Series X. Now, personally, I think the Xbox Series X is valued at around $599. However, I don't think that's the price that Microsoft will set. Phil Spencer has gone on record saying that it will have a traditional console price, so that leads me to around $499. Now, the PlayStation 5, it can't be $499. As I mentioned before, there is a power delta difference, and it's just not as powerful as the Xbox Series X. Now, they could price it at $479, but that's really just a $30 difference between it and the Xbox Series X. I really do think that the PlayStation 5 that does have a disc drive will be priced at $449 US, and I think the all-digital version will come in at $399. Now, that's a really attractive price point for what the PlayStation 5 can offer. Now, $450, I don't know, like $450 for $50 more, you could get yourself an Xbox Series X that has more power. I think a lot of gamers are going to choose the digital version for its $399 price point, and that leads us to that problem once again. What about your old games on the PlayStation 4? How will you play those on the all-digital version? Now, this is a question that Sony has to answer. However, they are offering a disc version for maybe $50 more, so I don't know, you're probably going to have to make some choices. Do you want to be able to play your PlayStation 4 games on the PlayStation 5? You're probably going to have to get the $450 version. If you don't care about playing your old games on the PlayStation 5, or if most of your games are digital, then the $399 PS5 definitely makes sense. Now, I wish both of these companies would reveal the price of these next generation consoles. It's about that time now that they get the pre-orders ready. Gamers are kind of exhausted now. We know the specifications of the PlayStation 5. We know the specifications of the Xbox Series X. We know a lot of the games that are coming for the PlayStation 5, and we know most of the games that are coming for the Xbox Series X. Now, in July, Microsoft has one more show, and at this showcase, I do expect them to reveal the price for the Xbox Series X. I also expect them to reveal the Xbox Lockhart device that's been rumored for quite some time. Now, this also puts a monkey wrench into Sony's plans because this is expected to be $300. Now, this will be $100 cheaper than the PlayStation 5, giving you another option. So if you don't want to pay the price for an Xbox Series X or a PlayStation 5, you have a cheaper alternative in the Xbox Lockhart. Now, this is also going to affect the decision of Sony's pricing on the PlayStation 5 5 consoles. Now, until Microsoft reveals the price, I don't think we're going to hear anything from Sony, and I think the time has come that Microsoft has to reveal the price. Now, I think the game is kind of over, and I think that Microsoft might have to blink first and reveal the price of the Xbox Series X. Anyways, I want to know what you guys think about all of this. Do you think I'm well off on the price? Do you think that the PlayStation 5 will be $400 and maybe the all-digital version $350? Do you think I'm going a little bit low on the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X? Do you expect those consoles to cost more than $499? Let me know in the comment section down below, and like I usually say, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.